Right, the last thing I want to show you is so again in here, it's the ribbon end-to-end function. Now this is super clever because, let's go nip to the ribbons, because for example, you might have a small gift like this, which has a name on it and a date, but you don't want the whole ribbon printed because actually what looks nice is having it just at the ends. So this is a great function for creating ribbons with you know, the writing in a certain place. So let's have a look at, so let's OK the ribbon and have a look at the different options. So you've got best wishes for you. So that means you could put like happy birthday on this side, and you could put someone's birthday date on that side. The other choice you could have is you could have it upside down. So again, when you're folding ribbons, sometimes you want one facing the other way so that when you're knotting it, it looks just right. You have you can have the writing going down you know, vertically versus, or horizontally versus vertically. You can have something repeating, but the one I like best is this double, you know, where you can put two different things on either end, and I'm going to show you that. I mean, sorry, this one is just repeating the same on both ends. Now I'll show you the one I like best. Here we go, just for you. So if you wanted to have you know, someone's birthday, or you want to say thank you, for example, so you just press OK. It asks you if you text one. Here I've got someone's name because we were doing a little project earlier on, Daisy and John. Let's put thank you there. So type. Thank you, and a space. Oh, actually no, you don't need the space. Let's take that away. You go OK. So you've got the word thank you in, and now it says text to. Here I had a date because it was a wedding, but you can use, let's get rid of that. Let's say have someone's name like the teacher. So you go Miss, and then space, you say Jones. So that would be a cute little teacher's gift. Okay, so you've got the two ends, okay. Then it tells you what length. So this is kind of the standard default. You can fiddle with it again. You might want to practice tying something up, seeing how much that ribbon took, and then adding enough for the writing on either end. I'm going to just quickly preview it. Oh, sorry, say okay. Then a quick preview. So obviously you can now scroll for ages. I don't need to, but just so you can see it. And then I'm going to say okay, print. Now I've actually changed the cartridge in here. Here's a ribbon now. Oh, here we go. There it is. It says thank you. And then I'm going to cut it. And it says thank you, Miss Jones. Now, probably actually a little bit short to tie a bow, but you can see the principle of this, that when you then tie it, or you could just glue it like this, that would look quite sweet. But this is where the reverse thing comes into it. You know, you can just experiment and have a look, and it's a really, really sweet function.